And oop, Meeles is not an LE player. Meeles is an SK player. So we got Ranno SK up here.
That's something we don't see many SKs either in RRC.
Not anymore. There were a lot of SKs right when we started for like the first 2 seasons, and now they're pretty much like not.
Yeah, they pretty much graduated from here.
Pretty
graduated
not.
From Rats.
So it'll be really interesting to see. You know, we see some here and there, but they're not the most common thing in the world. Anyway, yeah.
Something you like to see.
Yeah, so Dioptase. Just waiting on them to set the stream up. But then we'll see how it goes.
We shall see. We shall see.
We shall. So yeah, I think this is a pretty interesting matchup. Like when I played SK, I didn't really mind it that much. Ranno can definitely be annoying because Needles are really good versus him, but at the same time,
Needles are very good against him, but like at the start of the match,
could be so
SK
much
can
worse.
really struggle.
Yeah, it can be so much worse. Like the one thing Needles are really annoying for is shutting down side B. I'd say that's really frustrating to deal with at times. Yeah. But aside from that, it could be worse for sure. Like SK jumps a lot, so
SK does
you do need to find some other ways to deal with his like jump in options.
And I saw a document a while ago that mentioned how to like approach Ranno, and a lot of it comes from just approaching like diagonally from the top, because they don't have many like options to cover that range, except for like full stack needles. So we need like to see a lot of like jump in back air from like full hop back air and stuff like that. See if we can get those neutral wins from a.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Looks like I got stream. All right. And there is no there's no volume. There's no game music, rather. So Pokemon music it is. And our game 1 is going to be on Tower of Heaven. That's what this is called. Hell yeah.
Definitely not Battlefield.
No, not Battlefield. Never Battlefield.
Never Battlefield. Always Aether High.
Aether High. Aether High pickers are my favorite people.
Aether High and Frozen Gates pickers. That's the best time.
Honestly, like every stage skin in the game, right? Ooh, no, okay. That is not what you want to see.
And definitely not the fishing at ledge.
Yeah, I have to be really careful. Fishing at ledge against Ranno is a little bit scary. It's not the worst, but Needle puts on a lot of pressure without Ranno really having to do much of anything, so you always have to be wary of that.
But now we see, rough DI, but we see Meeles at just a good starting advantage with just having momentum mail.
Yeah.
We could see probably some like pretty late deaths from Meeles. However, they now become combo food for Ranno.
Right. Nice little side B on the stage right there. That's definitely a difficult option to cover from SK. You have to be super ready for it.
Yeah, you have to be able to like either. Okay, just a lot of dash back rolls.
Yeah.
I respect it. I respect it.
Yeah,
I'm a
I mean,
dash attacker myself.
It's working.
Ooh. And I feel like what you said before about the side B from stage, a lot of characters don't really have ways to deal with it other than just either get out of the way or parry. Which either way, like that move is not very easy to parry in the first place. So I think really SK doesn't exactly have a way to get rid of that. I guess the only way would really just be like up smash rock, but that's up smash rock. Alright, wait, I'm talking about Ranno, never mind. Ranno doesn't have a good way to deal with it. But we can see this game change pretty quickly with the Ghost Gloves and Momentum Mail. And that's gonna do it.
Yeah, game 1 going to Dioptase.
And they're a new name here. I haven't seen them really ever.
Yeah, Dioptase
So.
played a bit a while back, and usually did like pretty well in the old amateur bracket when we used to get like a bunch of people.
But congrats on them for making main too. That's
Yeah,
definitely a good step up.
put in a lot of work tonight. Both these players are players who normally did like pretty well in like main and novice bracket and are now going up in the world a little bit, seeing what they can do in main top 8 here.
Be good to see.
Yeah. Ooh, I think Meeles might have been grounded right there. That's really good. Like, I honestly struggle to get the spacing that far away.
And we see Dioptase really punishing a lot of what SK struggles with before they have any kind of relics, and that's just a lot of whiff punishing, a lot of just staying right outside of like dash attack range, and we see it really pays off right there.
Yeah. Good catch there with the dash attack.
You see Dioptase kind of running away a little bit.
One thing I kind of want to see from... Oh, okay. I was going to say, I want to see more of that, but then it immediately backfires, so maybe I don't. But I do think Ranno telling us one of the most, like, dangerous moves that can threaten, like, an SK landing with that B. And so far, Meeles hasn't been using a lot of other recovery options. Aside from, like, side Bs here and there.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of, like, jump up air, or, like, the up airs. To, like, get even just a little bit more height.
Like, right there, I think that would have been a really good time to go for up air, because then you could have, like, up aired to top plat. And I don't think Ranno's going to be able to cover that very easily. Like, you have super jump, but, you know.
I kind of want to see Meeles try to go for more high recoveries, just because Ranno doesn't have the most options in the world to deal with it.
Yeah.
And it'll just remove the fact that you have to up B onto stage. That was a very good recovery from Meeles as well.
Yeah, that was pretty solid.
And a lot of option coverage right here. Ooh, and that's gonna take that stock.
Yeah, the DI.
We do have. But when Meeles lost that first stock, we are now at a closer.
Okay.
Okay.
Even game. Let's go.
Even game.
Yeah. Now, if
Meeles
gets a chance to breathe, he can get whatever relic he wants. But Dioptase is racking up a lot of damage right here, trying to make sure, even if that does happen.
We have the gloves pick. Now I don't feel as though gloves. I'm not the SK mastermind, but I don't feel like gloves is the best option in here in this matchup. At least I think gear would do a lot more work.
I think gear is a lot better on this stage. Matchup wise, I actually think every relic has its merits versus Ranno. This is very much a gear stage.
Very good parry.
Yeah.
Is that gonna do it? No, not yet.
No, this is the sweet spot. It's a little bit unfortunate right there. Oh, the back air though.
You can see one big string from Meeles could really do it, and that could be the start of it.
Yeah.
And what I don't really see from a lot of like SKs of like this skill level, we don't see them really just go off stage, since SK has like such a good like off stage game. Like just with down air in and of itself, you just don't see a lot of it at this level, which I'd really like to see.
Yeah.
Just to kind of like not even necessarily get those kills early, but just put a lot of pressure on and force the other character to recover low.
No, I agree. I think SK edgeguarding is like the single most important part of the character. We're already going. These stage picks are going fast. Sorry, I keep missing them. I should probably just stop using the in-between graphic unless the game crashes. But yeah, yeah, SK edgeguarding is probably the single best part of the character, but a lot of people, like, it's really risky. You have to do it in a really certain way, and it's not honestly very intuitive. This character's, I don't want to say hard to pick up.
They have a very simple like on stage game, but to be able to do all the off stage stuff with like down air is very like you have to know how to like understand how DI works and reading DI and drift and things like that.
Right.
To get those really early kills with like up B and stuff like that.
For sure.
But I do like the stage pick though. That allow just up being with SK to like at the very edge of the platform is really, really helpful because Ranno up smash won't hit there. At least the sweet spot won't.
I mean, I can see. Yeah, I don't think it's not what I would have picked personally. I don't think, but it's not awful. Ooh.
Just because we don't really see Dioptase really going for those off stage like edge guards as much, so he's doing a lot more ledge trapping, and I like the stage pick just so that he doesn't have that much pressure when recovering, since Dioptase isn't punishing, like,
right,
specifically off stage. But we do see Dioptase kind of running away with this, so.
Yeah, racking up a lot of damage, and there's up airs.
And the rough DI and the up airs.
Yeah, that's a weird move. It's not like your normal angle flipper. It's just gonna send you out a little bit. It's a weird move.
It's very, very, very strange.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna
do it.
It's gonna be a Galaxy. But Dioptase is a full stock lead right here.
Full stock lead, and
2 games lead.
he wins that. Yeah, 2-game lead.
Meeles is on his winner side life, or Rocket life. This is losers.
Just see if just Meeles can just get something going. Really, just get anything going. See if they can get some kind of opening, any kind of neutral win.
Yeah. Ooh, wow.
That was a good catch. That's a very good catch.
Yeah, of all the way to the end. I can't say that's what I was expecting, but definitely good stuff to Dioptase for being wary of that option, making it work out.